And then Bob's your uncle, I'm spreading some poo again. It's a tremendously foggy morning this morning. Can't see anything. Right, that's the morning feeding done and bedding. I believe that we are going to be going to Slurry this afternoon again, which means I'll need to unhitch one of the tractors and put it on a reeler, because we'll need to roll up the pipes and move it to another field, because I finished that wee field last night. So it'll be another day at the Slurry in this beautiful, beautiful foggy day. There's Dad, just fed the fat bullocks. Right, tight fit. Somebody asked if this yard ever dries up, and the answer is summertime. This bit only dries up during the summer. It's not a concrete base, so during the winter it doesn't drain very well. You know, the water just sits like that and it just gets all muddy. Doesn't matter if we've sweeped it or not, it just gets like this, and that's the way it goes. It just gets like that constantly throughout the year. And then in the summers, when it goes all dry and crispy, when we do get a good dry spell, which is rare, but we do get them. Righty ho. Away to get my reeler, roll up some pipe, then roll pipe out again, and then Bob's your uncle, I'm spreading some poo again. Got these gloves off Amazon, supposed to be waterproof. I put my hand in a water trough and aye, they were waterproof, so happy enough for that. Right, it's time to go looking for this bloody pipe. Just need to follow it as I'm going. Ooh, got a dog that likes to think it can fly. Get back in. Shut that window for the dog's safety. Dad's away for the bike, so he's going to give us a hand to roll up and then roll out, which is perfect because that saves a lot of time. This is in a wee loop here, so this pipe is full of slurry. So Slurry and I are actually going to run back down the hill to the farm. So this is where I'm going to potentially get drowned when I open this. Fantastic. Well, that was close enough, I would have said. See what that looks like on video. I like to try and unclamp everything first, and that makes it easier just to roll everything up. Work my way up to the top, and then unclamp it all, and then roll it all up. There's not that much slurry left in the pipe there, don't worry. Some folk have a, call them an air compressor, which would be a great idea. Blows all the slurry out to the other end and means that there's no slurry in the pipe at the end up. You don't have one of them. I don't know if I ever will. We've worked away this long without one, but having one might have its benefits sometimes. That's the first pipe getting rolled up the new. This is the short pipe. Got two long pipes I believe out, long narrow pipes, and the rest are fat 6-inch pipes. These are 4-inch pipes. Helps pump it further with less pressure, because a fat pipe doesn't take as much to blow through as a narrow pipe does. See, there's a few twists in it, but well, that's no use to know. It'll be alright. It's only air. They usually kind of unravel themselves as it's going. Because it's only a narrow pipe, it'll no matter as much, but a long pipe midway through, I would be trying to unravel that. But this will come in, I'll just tie it off, and then it'll be fine by the next when I'm rolling it out, it'll be alright. It'll unravel itself. It's all just going tits up today. As soon as I get the camera out. Got in the ground, but that's helping tighten it up. When it's slack, it'll flap around like hell and just never tightens up right. Right, I'll get a bit of string, tie that off, and then get the next pipe rolled up. Right, that shouldn't go anywhere. Hopefully, because when they do start shifting about, it's a big pain in the arse. I wasn't just quite sure how well this would roll up because it's so long and it's through into the next field, but it's rolling up just nicely, rolling up nice and tight, which means it won't be flapping about when I'm trying to roll up other pipes. Perfect. See the end just coming up through the fog there. Nah, I don't think this is going to clear the day. I don't think this is going to clear at all. All tied off. On to the next one. A very angry puppy here. Eh? What are you saying? Huh? Aye. Well, can't I let you run about in the slitter? Especially if you're going to be jumping all over the seats. Eh? On to this one. This one's not as easy. because there's a loop there and a loop here, and I can just tell it's all just going to be a mess. I thought Dad was supposed to be getting my hand. I don't know where he is. He'll turn up when it's just ready to roll out, and that's the easy part. It's rolling up that's the bugger, especially when it's ending up like this, because as it's rolling towards me it's causing more twists. There we go, there's a problem. So, well, what I'm going to do now is, well, I can't drive through into the next field, so what I'll do is I'll turn the tractor and drive up the fence side right up there. Just drive as far up as I can, and then that should hopefully mean that this will all end up kind of looping round, and then it should near enough all be straight, and then it won't cause any more twists. And if it's straight, it should start unravelling itself to the other end. The problem with these long pipes is they're long and they don't unravel the same as short pipes. Short pipes unravel far better when they twist. You can have another go at me or not? Yeah? Yep, thought that. Right, I hope this works. Oh, that looks like a mess. That's straightening out. Right, there's the end of the pipe there, so I just need to drive up to the top of this brae here and then start rolling up again. Then I've got the fat pipe there to connect onto, roll that down the hill so far and then roll back up to the gateway and then start rolling pipes out. Oh. Get there! You know damn fine. She knows not to go under the pedals. Right, that already looks better. Now let's get this rolled up. Right, I've driven roughly to where I think the gate is up there. I think it's there. I can just see it in the fog and no more. That's no use. See, when the pipes don't roll up tight, they get tighter as they're rolling up. And then this just flaps about like that. So I'll need to retie that. All I got to there to roll back down to here to then go up there. For sake. As thought, my dad's appeared just as I've finished doing all this with the pipes. I forgot to change the pipe over to roll it out. Never mind, I need to pull it to a certain point anyway before I'm able to start rolling out again. He's kind of showing me the way now with the bike. Right, that'll do there. Forgot to dump it. Finally getting somewhere. There's definitely the words to be using here. What are you doing? There we go, see the gateway now. Curly tail, curly tail. This is where I was aiming for, the gateway. Into the field I just spread in yesterday and rolled the pipes up in. Then I have to go through a hole in the fence here. into this big hill field and drive diagonally down to wherever the hell I think is the furthest away corner. Next pipe connected, and we're going through into the next field here. Not really got much of a clue what way I'm going or this, that and the next, but I'm aiming for up the hill a bit to try and get a bit more pipe out, because all that way's downhill. By the time I get to the far corner, if I drive straight down and then start working my way across, I'll need a longer pipe because of the hill. So I'll be driving up here to make sure I get enough pipe out so I can do the whole field. This is handy. Should be the last pipe in this field. It will be the last pipe in this field because we put a long one on. Weren't sure about using the short one because we can't see the far end and we don't know exactly where we are. But we do know we're in the middle of the hill. But we're always better with a little bit extra to play with at the end when we turn round, rather than it being too short and then ending up dragging the pipe funny and causing more twists because it's not long enough. Right, that's all that rolled out. Time to go get the big yoke. Yoke it onto the pipe and get some slurry out. Alright folks, that's me hitched up with a big yoke, 70/40. I've got no idea where I'm going. Well, I guessed, and I think I got it wrong, to where I was going to start with. I started coming down towards the dike there because that's what I could see, and then I had to come all the way down here, and I got here, and that was quite good guesswork. But I'm going roughly for there, you know, just up there somehow, and hopefully that's straight. I have no idea. Let's just see how this goes, and well, anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow, I suppose, if I keep this up, but cheers for watching. We'll see you all next time.